I had to take my husband to the hospital because he claimed I stabbed him. He's telling everyone at work that I stabbed him, but I'm gonna set the record straight. I did not stab him. Here's what happened. I was filming some knives at my girlfriend Stacy's house. I did something really stupid. I threw all my knives in a canvas bag, but I sandwiched them in between some cast iron skillets so they wouldn't move, right? And my husband said, "Can I bring up anything for you?" I'm like, "Grab that bag. There's super sharp knives in there. Don't move the cast iron skillets." What does he do? He moves the cast iron, right? Like the first thing that he does, that's what he does. And this is the shield, this beautiful Victoria cast iron 15-inch. This was like my shield for my knives. He moved it. And that means one of the knives slipped through the bag, stabbed him in the calf. He's bleeding everywhere. He thought he was bleeding out. He thought he was going to lose his leg. We had to hurry up and we had to go to the ER. And then let me tell you, like, we live in the city. Don't ever go to the ER and start with "my wife stabbed me." Like, that's not a good place to start. The nurse takes us back into triage. They look at his leg. They unwrap his dish-shell tourniquet that he made. And the nurse says and looks at it, "My man." And I look at it and I said, "Man up." I mean, oh my God, it was so small. It was like this big. It was like a little paper cut. It was like a little deep paper cut, though, because he needed 3 stitches. So we get home. I was like, oh my God, which knife made this huge injury for you that you like cannot even like barely walk, right? Was it this knife? This is a beautiful Santoso knife. Like, I actually had 2 of them in the bag. Like, nope, it wasn't those knives. I had a couple of chef's knives. What about these? Oh my gosh, such beautiful knives. These would be really good to stab. Nope, wasn't those. Maybe it was the serrated knife. Nope, wasn't that. You want to know what knife it was? This little tiny TB group. This is the knife that it was. So if you ever need to like stab anything or need a really super sharp knife, this little one from TB group, this one really gets the job done. Little French knife. Who knew? Could cause so much pain.